Okay, now done with the front side. Also on the front side, if you have using the addition and subtraction wheel, inside this is anything on the addition and subtraction wheel divided by 2 and divided by 3. So if you'll see, let's put 30 up there. 30 at the starting point, 30 divided by 2 is 15, 30 divided by 3 is 10. So like I said before, if you were doing a range between two dopes and it wind up being a, I think it was what, 82 or 83 total between, 850 yards and 900 yards or 900 meters, whatever it winds up being, and those are your two. You can divide that by 2 and get quick and dirty. 41.5 dial it and shoot, and that'll be a lot more accurate and a lot quicker than either trying to do it in your head and messing up, or trying to pull out a ballistic calculator PDA and trying to spin quick and put two numbers on there, add them real fast, divide it in half, and go shoot. Flip it over on the back side. We have one independent wheel. This is for multiple things, but we can do initially multiplication and division on this. Very simple stuff. So we can do, what's 6 times 2 is 12. You would take 6 under the starting point, find 2 right here. 6 times 2 is 12. It's going to say 1.2, of course, but if you have some kind of knowledge of math, you know it's not going to be 0.12, it's not going to be 120. So 6 times 2 is 12. Same thing if we're doing division. 18 divided by 2, you find 18, which on this happens to be 1.8. Put it under 2, so 18 divided by 2, back up to the top, and 18 divided by 2 is 9. This is used for distance of target, size of target at distance, how many mil per mile an hour wind, target speed, all stuff like that. There are also other scales on here that we'll get to in a minute. Let's say we'll stay on the back side for angle fire. Okay, so once you have the distance to the target, so let's say your distance to target and your dope for that distance is let's say 8.5 mil. You put 8.5 mil under your starting point. If you're a 30 degree angle of 8.5 mil, you go to the inner scale right here. This is degrees, so the cosine. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 degrees up or down angle. Go back out, and you're about 7.25, 7.3 mils of elevation. So as quick as you can get it, you can, whatever your adjustment is, put it under the starting point, find your angle, go back out to the white disc, and that's how many mils you're going to go. Mil, MOA, it doesn't really matter, it's just numbers. Mils, MOA of what it's going to wind up being. 45 degree angle, which that'd be kind of hairy. If it was 8.5, you dial 6, and you're off. That's how that would work. So this is extremely quick. Of course, we have the classic protractor down there. They can hang something from if you don't have an ACI in your rifle or whatnot. But always need that as a backup. But super accurate, super quick. Know your dope. Look in your chart. Get your dope. Get your down angle. There it is. Dial, and you're ready to go.